To fall this season anywhere, no matter where you live, without a great bootie. Actually, we need to sort of turn them this way because this is the exciting part about this bootie. And one of the other really exciting trends is corset styling, corset lacing, whether it's on clothing, shoes, handbags. Check that out. So today you are looking at this great, it has a chunky heel. It's a 3-inch high, a stack of chunky heel. You get all of this fabulous corset lacing with the fringe, chunky heel, sizes 5.5 through 10, 11, and 12. We have medium width, we have wide width as well, and available at $129.90 from $159.90.
I mean, Bobby.
Gorgeous.
Everything right now this season is booty, booty, booty. You have to have the it booty of the season, and we're giving that to you right now from Vince Camuto.
Love.
It's all about that corset detail, as you mentioned, Bobby. So on the runway, we're seeing corset, not just in bras, way beyond that. Corset on your pants, on your pencil skirts, on your sweaters, your t-shirts, from preppy to casual. Corset is the season. It really is. And I love corset on the shoes. It is the most chic way to incorporate it into your wardrobe. This can go from jeans and a t-shirt. I'm wearing it with a sheath dress. There is no wrong way to wear this style.
Is this gorgeous? So on the one, obviously, the one that you are looking at right here is this beautiful russet. And then the russet you can see is done in a leather. Your black one here is done in a leather. Your night sky is your blue. That's done in a suede. We then have it available. We're calling this one Mist, which is your light gray. We then have it available, and we're not, I'm sorry, I called it oak. We're calling this one cumin, but it's the same. It matches the oak handbag.
You can shove them together.
And then finally, the black cherry, we're calling sugar plum. Okay.
Look how gorgeous they are together. We have them here right next to each other.
And that's a suede one, by the way.
And it is suede. I mean, the colors are so perfect together. And I love that we have the bags and the leathers and many of the shoes in this gorgeous suede material. It's soft, it's supple, it's luxurious. To me, you know, I was trying to think in my head before tonight, what am I gonna say? How do I explain the love I have for this? It feels like velvet.
It does.
It has this gorgeous velvety hand to it. Where it's almost like, you know, the cutest dog where you just don't want to stop petting it. It really is. It's a wonderful. And again, this is the richest materials. They're soft, they're supple, they move with you. We have an entire micro suede lining in this, by the way, with a padded insole.
Stitch detail, look at the stitch detailing on the side. It's actually
triples, it's secretive. It's a triple stitch detail that outlines the entire shoe. It's a 2-piece upper.
Closed almond toe, incredibly comfortable. And again, talk about a comfortable strike surface. If you look at the width, of course, of the chunky heel, again, chunky heel, big, big, big season for chunky heels. So you get the combination, you get really 3 trends here. You're getting the corset, the corset, the fringe, the chunky heel. Right?
That's all right. And you're getting the top color palette for this season.
And booties.
And booties.
And a bootie.
So it's really, it's that booty trend. And, you know, everyone loves the booty trend because, number one, it's wearable. This booty trend is actually on our gorgeous leather stacked heel. So it's all lines of leather stacked on top of each other. Some of them have a raw edge, other have a little bit more of a slim edge. So depending on, you know, if it's more casual or dressy vibe that you're going for. Gorgeous. And it's only a 3-inch heel as well, Bobby. 3-inch is, you know,
that's the go-to.
That is the go-to.
That's the perfect
We
one.
listen to all the reviews and what everyone's asking for, and 3 inches their sweet spot. And when I stand in this, I mean, I'm like chilling.
Exactly.
I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm in a flat that I could run around. You know, there's so much walking here. We always talk about that at the studios. We've been in this for hours, and we can run around like it doesn't feel like it.
All right, comfortable. And okay, bye.